Hi, brothers and sisters. My name is Eric Bison, just a passionate young man trying to see that we, the youth of today, we are the future leaders of tomorrow. Learn to live a life of giving, a life of sharing, a life of being there for one another. Learn to live that life where you understand that you came into this world to feel a puzzle, that God gave you a statistics, God gave you a talent to share with other people. God made you who He is. He created you out of His own image, which means you have to represent who He is. When I say who He is, by giving out to other people, lending hand to other people, be a brother to the brothers, be a sister to the sisters. Be there for people when they need you. So my little piece right now, I don't know much about it. I'm not an expert, but just from the local little view that I have about healthcare in Cameroon, I realize that our people need good health. Our people need physical standards in good health. It is about time, the time is now, people, to forget about HIV, AIDS, malaria being in the spotlight. I know they are dangerous diseases, but they have taken all the spotlight in such a way that we forget about the other non-communicable diseases that are killing our people. We have malnutrition, we have cholera, we have tuberculosis, we have other diseases that are killing our people in the rural areas of Cameroon. Our government needs to unite to make sure that these people are in good health. Our NGOs, we have like 50 of them in Cameroon. Here and there, we need to unite and make sure that we provide door-to-door good health to our people in the rural areas of Cameroon. We all know that even you live in a city, you're rich, you have money, but you eat and live from the natural resources, from the crops that come from those rural areas, from those people. So my question to you is, if that person is not in good health, do you think they can go to the farm and be productive? No, which means you will stay hungry because you have nothing to eat, because they are not in a good health in order to go out there and produce. These are the little things that we know. We know these things. It is not a surprise. It is not a miracle. We know those things. But we tend to ignore them because we are selfish. Because we want to live and make sure that, oh, if we are okay, then I don't care what my neighbor is. But you trust me, we live in a world that if God said I didn't care about you, you wouldn't be where you are right now. So the time is now for us to wake up, Cameroon. It is time for us to unite as Cameroonians to give good health to our people in the rural areas. Let's stop being selfish. Let's stop being jealous. Let's unite and make sure that we give the door-to-door healthcare to our people. Most of us even live in the diaspora, where we can tap from resources that are in the diaspora in such a way that in order to use those resources and help our people in the rural areas of Cameroon. Brothers and sisters, we all know that no country can develop, no country can reproduce, no country can be economically stable without its people being in good health, because those are the people that go out and be productive. But if the citizens are not in good health, there is no way, no absolute way that you expect someone to be not in good health and expect them to be productive. We all know that. It is critical thinking. We all know those things. That's my problem. We all know them. But we tend to ignore them. Because if we are fine, then we don't care if our neighbor is okay. But brothers and sisters, my example is, if God didn't care, He wouldn't have created you. So it is time that we unite. It is time we forget about those things and unite and give good health to our people. It is time we fight those non-communicable diseases and tell them, you know what, diseases, you are no more. Non-communicable disease, you are no more. Malnutrition, you won't torment our people. Create them good potable water, sanitation water. Give them first aid kits in such a way that give them formal education on healthcare, on those diseases, in such a way that when they see it coming, they know how to tackle it. Especially for women, our mothers. Some of them some of them need to understand more when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to reproductive healthcare. We have sometimes our women give labor on the side of the road because they can't make it to a clinic, because they don't know what to start doing, what to prepare in order to get there. And sometimes we see them laboring on the roadside, which is not sanitation. At the end, either we may have a disease affecting that child or them being in complication of labor. But if we give them formal education on healthcare, on those diseases, we focus on prevention than the cure. Because if we prevent it, then we don't have to think about the cure. We all know that. So why don't we focus on prevention so that our people won't think about getting sick. You know, we make them understand what these diseases are and how they can prevent them from happening. Even those that are sick right now, we take care of them, but we prevent the future ones. Because trust me, the youth of Cameroon are those future leaders of Cameroon, are those people that are going to change Cameroon. But if we don't give them good health, there is no way they'll be productive and give Cameroon a good name. There's no way they'll be productive and give Cameroon that success that we all deserve. So brothers and sisters, like I said in the beginning, I'm not an expert in health, but the critical thinking that I have in my mind is it is time we unite as Cameroonians. The time is now for that change in our healthcare. The time is now for us to effectuate or for us to implement that door-to-door care of our people. Even if we have to start just with first aid education, we provide them with the tools, provide them with the necessary education, necessary bulletin, necessary pamphlet, so that they can educate themselves on this issue. Brothers and sisters, the time is now. I don't care who you are, I don't care where you come from in Cameroon, but the time is now for us to all unite and give good health to our people. The time is now for us to work for Cameroon, to work for our people, make them proud. Because some of our parents are there. They did all their best for us to be who we are today. So the best thing we can give them is good health in their days here on earth. So brothers and sisters, it is time we fight the non-communicable diseases in Cameroon. It is time we tell ourselves, I am somebody, I am a Cameroonian, and I will get up and fight towards beating these non-communicable diseases. The time is now. I say it out of experience. You know, I lost my mother and my sister in 1 year. Till today, if you ask me what they died of, I don't know. Because nothing was diagnosed, and our system of money comes first before treatment killed our people. I don't know what my mom and my sister died of. May their soul rest in peace. But that is why I have decided to create Mary Louise Foundation. And that foundation will be there to provide the door-to-door medical care in the grassroots of Cameroon, for the royal people of Cameroon. If I have to kill myself for that, I'm going to work hard to make sure that that happens. So brothers and sisters, it is time we all take that kind of initiative. It is time we all look at our family members that we have lost from an unknown sickness and start fighting to give the ones that are still alive, present, good health. The time is now, not tomorrow. It is right now. So get up from where you're sitting right now. I'm talking to you right there, that Cameroonian. Get up and make sure that your people get the good health. Get up and start thinking of how you can provide mommy and daddy back home good health, sister and brother back home good health. They are the one that made you who you are. They are the one that give those fruits or those crops that when you go back home you eat. They did it out of their sweat. But if they are not physically fit, if they are not in good health, they can't be that productive. So give them the good health. Let's fight for it. This is our time, especially the youth of Cameroon. Let's unite and give good health to our people. Let's forget about our government, because if we keep waiting on the government, they will never do it. We all know that. We know how greedy, how corrupt they are. They will not do it. So it is time you get up and work hard towards giving good health to your people. And stop blaming the government, because you know who they are. They will not do anything. The time is now. Let's get up and fight for those non-communicable diseases in Cameroon. The time is now. Like I said, I don't care where you are from Cameroon, but the time is now. Non-communicable diseases, you got to go. You have to be eradicated from our people's life. And we have the strength to fight you, Mr. Non-communicable diseases. We are Cameroonians and we will fight you. Thank you, brothers and sisters, again. My name is Eric Basson, just a passionate young man trying to see that the little points that I bring forth is just an inspiration, just a motivation. Let's get up, let's stand up and do our best, okay? May God bless you all and have a nice day.